Number two, the conversation about he needs to make six figures, have a six pack, and have at least 6 inches. Baby, that's the devil. 666. That is the devil. Yo, party people, it's Ashley of SingleWomanChronicles.com, where being single is a beautiful choice rather than a miserable circumstance. And happy holidays, you guys. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. Yes. And I hope you are geared up for New Year's. New year, new me. Yes, boo-boo. I hope that you are ready. Oh, Lord. So today's episode is called Things Single Women Need to Leave Up in the 20 of the 23, because we will not be walking in 2024 with this bull, okay? All right, because I'm tired, okay? But before I talk about that, I want to get into some of the trending topics that have been going on Beyonce's internet. Y'all, I don't recall this much scandal or this many like hot topics coming out for for the new year. I mean, like at the end of the year in any past years, but y'all, these celebrities wilding out. Like, what is going on? We are in their group chat, honey. We are so knee deep in their group chat. It is ridiculous. Y'all, my nails is popping. I'm sorry. They look so cute. These are press-ons. I got these from Shein for $2. These are amazing. Don't they look great? Anyway, so of course I want to talk about the Simone Biles situation. And I always say I don't like minding other folks' business, but I really don't like minding married people's business, because I don't like when married people mind single folks' business. But I just want to say this. One, what someone else's deal breaker is may not be your deal breaker. So for us, cause he getting drugged, we still don't know that man's name. Somebody said his name is the prize. Everyone's deal breakers are different. So if she's okay with this behavior, then ain't nothing we can do about it, because this her man. This her man. This ain't our man. This is not our man. So I would say, for those who are going in on her, like she shouldn't tolerate this, et cetera, et cetera. Everybody's deal breakers are different. Like, some people may not tolerate this, but y'all might tolerate cheating. And it's like, you don't want nobody to talk about you if that's what you tolerate. So, like, let's be more gracious to my girl, is what I'm saying. Now, I'm very okay with us not being gracious to him. Sorry, Jesus. But the way they tear him up, and so another TikToker was talking about how, it's bad when it's not just black women mad at you. It's white women mad at you too. The white girls are tearing this man up. And because some people, they love to say, oh, it's single women saying that they're mad at Simone. No, it's been single, married, divorced. Everybody, everybody is pissed at this man, at Simone Biles' husband. And here's my biggest thing. The thing that made me cringe, I'll say I cringed, was I just feel like when you are with someone, how they view you says a lot about how they love you. So if you view yourself as the prize, because I can see if it's one thing saying like we both the prize, but he's like literally downright said he, one, sees men as the prize, and two, he's the prize. And I think, one, that's that prize. Who's the prize? That's one thing we need to leave in 2023. Because I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I just feel like we all just need to value ourselves and want to be treated properly, but we don't need to be talking about the prize no more. I'm just sick. Let it die. Let it die in 2024. Let it die. But I think him not praising her as his wife, or like, it just hurt my feelings, because I know for me, words of affirmation are is one of my number one love languages. It's tied between words of affirmation and quality time. So the way you affirm me is a huge deal for me. So hearing how he did not affirm her in front of her face and in front of the world was heartbreaking for me, because it's kind of like, wow, this is what you think in your brain about me. Like, you don't even think enough of me to not make it seem like I was the groupie, this thirst bucket. Like, you really gonna go on Beyonce's internet and basically portray me as a groupie? That's wild. Like, I don't know. Like, I was trying to put myself in her shoes, because I'm just like, huh? What? And another topic. Can we talk about approaching men? Y'all, so, I keep it real on my podcast. I tell y'all the struggles. I tell y'all what I've overcome. I tell y'all about how I had low self-worth back in the day, whatever. Now, 2 things about me. One thing about me is, when I have liquid courage, which means when I'm drinking, not drunk, but like if I'm drinking, because naturally I'm very shy and I can be awkward sometimes. So usually I'm not going to start a conversation with a guy if I'm sober. Like, he would have to say something to me, because I'm going to be very awkward. I've been working on the whole eye contact thing, but like, I'm working on it still. But when I have liquid courage, my mouthpiece is amazing. Like, I can game a dude so good, I'm guaranteed to get the number. Like, if I'm shooting my shot, I'm 100% when I got liquid courage. Okay. But that's the me I am now. That's the confident me. That's the me that, like, if I'm starting a conversation, that doesn't necessarily mean I want you. That probably just means I want to start a conversation with you. But I'm not about to come up to you and be like, on my biggie, who you attracting with that line? What's your name? What's your sign? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'll start a conversation, but I'll open the door, but you gotta close the deal, baby. Yeah, I'll open the door, but you gotta close the deal. I'm not gonna ask you for your number. Not doing that. Okay? Not doing that. But I would say back in the day when I struggled with self-esteem issues, that's when I used to shoot my shot heavy. Kind of how Simone Biles' husband described what Simone Biles did. I have done that before, and I have had very, very negative results. One of the biggest results I saw was men thinking because I came at them in that way that I was easy, meaning like they can sleep with me expeditiously, because they're like, oh, if they're thinking, oh, she's aggressive, so I can just, do what I want. Also just men just not putting in as much effort, because if you shoot the shot first, them feeling like I'm the prize, quote unquote, and you do the work. I don't have to do the work because you came after me, right? So that just didn't work out for me. So I left that type of behavior, back in the day when I was low self-esteem. Please do not take my words and twist them and make it seem like I am saying if you approach a man, that means you have low self-esteem. That is absolutely not what I'm saying. Absolutely not. Because I've heard people like, It's Jazzy, and comedian Just Hilarious talk about how they've sent men drinks and just been like, send him this drink. I think that's the most player thing in the world. I can't wait to send a fine man at the bar a drink one day. Like, that's just so player to me. But I don't think that's necessarily like thirsty. I think that's just a conversation starter again. So I will start a conversation, but I'm not heavy on the liking all your pictures, sliding your DMs, talk about what's up, little show. I'm just not doing that. Cause for me, I have not had the best experience with that. But you see, also, obviously Simone ain't either, cause look how he talking about my sis, my good sis. I don't know. Cause I'm trying to, like, how do you recover from that? We got to see a therapist ASAP. Cause I need to understand. I need to get some straightening. I need to get some straightening. A lot of people are like, oh, she need to divorce him. I wouldn't go that far, but like I think that's a sign that something has gone awry, though. Like, that your husband is out here speaking about you like that, because you don't see men who love their wives speaking about their wives like that. You don't see LeBron James on an interview talking about Savannah like that. You don't see Morris Chestnut talking about his wife like that. You don't see Russell Wilson out here talking about Sierra like that. Like, you just should uphold your person. Like, if that's the case, say that at the family dinners for Christmas, okay? Or joke about that in the bedroom, like, yeah, remember, girl, you came up to me, you shot your shot with me, blah, blah. Don't do that on Beyonce's internet. Don't do it. I'm sick. No. I don't like it. But yeah, hopefully they in therapy, child. I wish BetterHelp would sponsor me, because this would be a great time to insert that article. BetterHelp needs to sponsor Simone Biles. That would be a great commercial. Simone Biles promoting BetterHelp after this, because obviously she needs therapy by herself, because I feel like there's some self-esteem issues going on, and they need couples therapy together, so we can figure out why he talking about his wife in this way. But I wish them luck, child. I just, oh Lord. Well, things that single women need to leave in 2023. I have wrote notes, child, because I got so much going on in my brain, y'all. All right, thing number 1. It's mostly conversations. Conversations. That's what I should have entitled this. Conversations single women need to leave in 2023. Number 1, the conversation about 50-50. Let me tell you something. I'm so sick of y'all talking about 50-50. I'm tired. I'm tired. Who cares? Because the thing about it is, we in a whole recession. We're in a recession. The governments won't tell us or say it out loud, but we's in a recession. Everything expensive. Rent expensive. Gas expensive. Clothes expensive. Shoes expensive. Groceries expensive. Breathing air feels expensive. Y'all talking about 50-50? Baby, we ain't gonna survive unless it's 50-50. The couples that I know that are successful, they talk about all the time how it's never 50-50. Because sometimes if you meet your man and he's got a job making 6 figures, 7 figures, and then he get laid off, guess what, baby? You got to pick that slack up. So now it's 80-20 or 90-10. So when you two become one, it's 100% y'all two together. However you divide that up to make it work, make it work. It's stupid. And it's causing a silly divide because y'all worried about the wrong thing. I know they always talk about the number 1 cause of divorce is money issues, blah, blah, blah. I don't know those statistics. I haven't looked them up. I should have looked them up before. I would do it now, but I'm lazy because I'm tired. But I just need us to focus on more important things like people's character, because obviously character is what's breaking people up. Because again, Simone Biles' husband showed us that the money ain't the problem. It's the character, okay, people? Leave that conversation in 2023. I'm muting everybody who talk about it. I'm tired of it. Leave it be. Let it die. Number 2, the conversation about he needs to make 6 figures, have a 6-pack, and have at least 6 inches. Baby, that's the devil. 666. That is the devil. That is the enemy. The devil hears your prayers too. And you talk about 666. The devil's like, you call me? Leave that conversation in 2023. I'm tired. When did we become such a people that we are so shallow about who we spend the rest of our lives with? It's all about the physical stuff. Bruh, again, that stuff ain't gonna keep a marriage together. Because, baby, when you get 50, who worried about 6-pack, 6 inch? Who? And about 67. Who worried about that? I'm worried about if I get sick, if I gain weight, if I lose limbs, are you still going to love me? I don't care about that I would love to have a fine husband that, do all XYZ look. But that's not ultimately what I'm marrying. I'm marrying you for your heart. What is your heart doing? What's your heart posture? Please leave that 666 devilish conversation in 2023. I'm tired. Okay? What else we leaving in 2023? Conversations about where you won't go on the first date. All right, listen. I'm about to keep it real with y'all. A lot of y'all ain't going on no dates. So y'all gonna sit here and talk about where y'all won't go? Let me tell y'all something about me. I love coffee. If a man told me he was taking me on a coffee date, do you understand the glee that would leap in my spirit? Like, oh my God, you want to go to coffee? Can we get a lemon pound cake too? Oh my God, yes. I'm in love. Because here's the thing about me. I get asked out a lot. I'm going to sit here and flex. What? I get asked out all the time. And usually, I'm not getting asked out. Like, they're on some, I'll take you wherever you want to go. And usually, for me, I've said this before, I don't try to take advantage of men for like on first dates because one, that's just wrong. Two, I don't want to go on a first date where I'm trying to get to know you, right? And I don't want to feel obligated to like you because you done spent all this money on me for the first date. I would much rather go on a date that's like a coffee date or like a lunch date or something like a dinner date, but it's not too expensive because I don't want to feel bad if I don't like you. I also don't want to feel bad if I got to cut this date short because you getting on my nerves. So I don't really care about all that. If you are creative, I say this all the time. One of the best dates I went on, this guy took me to 3 different spots, bike to bike. We was together that whole day from like 10 a.m. to like 10 p.m. And we went to different spots. And I let my guard down so much that I allowed this man to Netflix and chill with me. We actually Netflix and chill. Y'all freaky little selves. We actually did just Netflix and chill. But I was comfortable enough to even just go back to his place to watch movies because the date was so great. But that man probably spent $80 maybe on both of us. It was definitely not $80, maybe $60. Because we went to breakfast. We went to an art gallery, went to a festival. The art gallery was free and the festival was free. The only thing he paid for was breakfast, and I think we got food again later that day. And that was all he paid for. And we had a blast. Like, we gotta stop. We gotta stop the conversation because it's making people so guarded. It's making everyone think everyone wants the same thing. Because it's really the small 2% of these idiots out here, yes, I'll call them idiots, who are just driving home this, oh, I don't want to go here. Shut up. Ain't nobody take you out anyway. Let's be for real. Because when most of us, we just want a nice guy to take us on a nice day and be serious and be intentional and be for real. That's all we want. We don't care much about where it's at as long as you're not trying to make me pull up on you for the first day. Dude, I don't know you like that. Or you ain't taking me nowhere dangerous. Like, that's it. Please, let's leave it. Leave it alone. Leave it in 2023. 4, I need y'all to stop participating in the gender wars. I need us to stop. Because I feel like if men are arguing with themselves, like, eventually they'll stop. I think the gender war conversation continues to go on because we're both pulling for power. Like, we're both yelling at each other. If we stop responding to these fools, they wouldn't have anybody to argue with. And they would eventually just stop. Because a lot of them are so angry and bitter, it fuels them arguing with us. So if we stop arguing back, guess what? We could probably end this. Or we can at least get rid of these musty nut dudes who don't nobody want no way and they're angry. They're probably in my comments right now because they love trolling me, y'all. I had to block one of these fools who I don't even care. But usually I don't even be blocking people because, like, get your stuff off. I know in real life, you would love to date me. I know in real life, I could bag you like that. Like, I'm dope in real life. I'm fine in real life. Like, let's be for real. Offline, stop playing with me. Like, I'm that girl. Walk outside. I get asked out all the time. Stop playing with me. So these musty nut dudes, I would love to just shut them up so they can go back into their mother's basements where they're saying all this. I'm on one tonight because I'm tired, but this is just how I feel, because I just get so tired of these men making women feel bad about themselves when they look like the bottom of somebody's shoe. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Do not let a man that you would never ever in your life even glance at, make you feel less than. No. Because they nuts is musty, and they probably musty, and they breath probably stink. I don't like it. But we need to stop arguing with these fools in 2024. We got to leave it. We have to leave it alone. Okay, I done went through this whole thing, and y'all need to y'all need to comment, and y'all need to share this with somebody. Okay, y'all need to subscribe, and y'all also need to give me great ratings on Spotify and on Apple. Just do it. It's so great, right? I'm great. Yes, wonderful. So, all right. And the last thing we need to leave in 2023 are conversations bashing relationships just because you have never had a good one. Let me tell you something. I am so tired of the negative rhetoric surrounding dating and relationships. I'm going to give you an example. People who say stuff like, well, at least I'm not getting cheated on. Oh, well, I'm glad I'm single because all these relationships suck anyway. Oh, I'm glad I'm single because X, Y, and Z. You just letting your bitterness speak for you. Some people don't desire marriage or dating or relationships. That's A-okay. That is so okay. Usually, guess what? They don't say nothing. They mad quiet. They just be like, that just ain't for me. That's just not something I want. Nobody louder than the bitter girl in the back. Ain't nobody louder than the bitter boy in the back. That's all I'm saying. So the more we feed into that, the less we get to see the positivity around love and relationships. Because there are a lot of people, if you notice, happy couples be mad quiet. Because as soon as you talk about how happy you are, everybody hating on you, you lying, you suck, you a simp, you a pick me. Y'all, not everybody miserable. It's so crazy. Everyone always says, oh, it's a 50% divorce rate. That means it's a 50% stay together rate. They act like it's more. It's not. It's even. 1 out of 2 people make it work. That's it. Come on. So it's just crazy to me. I just need us to leave it. But I just want to talk about New Year, New Me. I want everybody listening to me to elevate. I want everybody listening to me to be the best version of themselves and fight for it until they get to the peak, because we're always growing, we're always changing. And one thing I do understand, that external change does not happen until internal change occurs. It took me years to make physical changes in my life because I had to do so much inner work. The inner work made the outer work easier. Once you get that inner work together, then that outer work will follow suit. And that's what inspired me to create my Embrace the Wait Challenge. And my Embrace the Wait Challenge is literally all about learning how to wait well. We all need to learn how to be patient in a microwave society, because society makes you feel like when you do not get it overnight that there is something wrong with you, or that you're doing something wrong, or that your approach is wrong, when that is a lie. Sometimes things just take time, especially relationships, especially who you're choosing to spend the rest of your life with. And until we learn how to view our wait differently, we're going to be waiting in a space of misery. And I don't want that for you. So that's why I created the Embrace the Wait Challenge, so you can find peace in your single season. I want you to go into 2024 with unshakable self-worth, with the ability to date in a way that you won't keep attracting and being attracted to these dudes that keep breaking your heart, that keep wasting your time. You're going to be able to bounce back real quick, and you're going to be hopeful in love, because you're going to understand the principles of how to wait well, and you're going to know how to date with confidence, and you're not about to let nobody musty nut son play with you. So I want you to join the Embrace the Wait Challenge right now. It starts on January the 8th. It is a 28-day challenge. It comes with 28 journal prompts that give you practical tips on how to wait well, 4 powerful webinars that address the principles of waiting well, unshakable self-worth, how to date and guard your heart, how to renew your hope and keep your hope in this dusty dating world. And I added daily prayers because we all need to be prayed for. We all need daily motivation. We all need that. So I'm going to be motivating you through daily encouragement and through daily prayer because we need it. So join the challenge now. It's only 98 freaking dollars. Like, it's totally worth $500, $600, $700. But I'm nice. So I decided to put my life's work into this challenge so you can get it, because I want everyone to have access to it. And $98 ain't a lot of money. But right now, I'm making it even better because if you sign up as a first 5, you get 50% off. And you use that code first 5, okay? And once that runs out, because it's only a few more slots, then you still get 20% off when you use the code early bird. I'm looking out for y'all. I'm trying to help y'all out because truly I do want to help y'all embrace the weight. I want to help y'all build patience and understand that how you view a thing is how a thing is going to feel. Our emotions are attached to our thought process. And until we learn how to perceive a thing properly, that's going to affect how we feel about it. And that's going to affect how change is manifested within our life. So I actually want you to walk into the new year as a new human being. And if you take them first 28 days and you embrace the weight, guess what? All parts of your life going to change. Because once we learn how to wait, the sky's the limit. A lot of people make bad decisions because they're rushing all the time. When you learn how to wait, your decisions will be better. So join the Embrace the Weight Challenge right now, because we all need to learn how to wait well, and we all need to have peace in our single season. So go ahead and click the link below and look at the page, learn more about it, because I'm excited. I'm excited about it. But in other news, please leave this stuff in 2023 because I'm tired. My head hurt. I'm tired. All right, y'all. Till next time. Bye.